Hey guys, so I am so excited to make this video. I haven't been to a Lush store in such a long time. Back in the summer I was at one in Atlantic City was the last time. And I always feel like I miss out on their Christmas stuff. Like I don't think I've ever purchased any of their holiday things in the past. I've never gotten to one. The closest Lush to my house is in King of Prussia, which is kind of a drive. So when I was out that way a couple weekends back, I was so excited to stop in. So I wanted to get some of their Christmas stuff and some other things that I kind of have had my eye on. And it was more motivation for me to go because lately, I don't know what it is, I'm like obsessed with taking baths. I usually don't take baths until like the heart of the winter, but lately it's like my new favorite thing to do. So I was completely all out of bubble bars, and the last one that I used, I actually Instagrammed a picture of my bath, or I tweeted a picture, because I feel like these bubble bars get so much hype on YouTube and even in the store. Like they make them so frothy and bubbly, and I have never gotten that in my tub. And we have a pretty big tub, so I thought maybe that was the problem. Like it was too big, so the bubbles were too spread out. I just never got like dense bubbles that I hoped for, or that I would see in other people's reviews and even in the store. And a bunch of people on Twitter said, because you're supposed to crumble them under the water, and a bunch of people said to make sure you're doing it at the start of your bath, which was my #1 mistake, because I usually didn't do it until the end, like right towards the end, when right before I would get in the tub was when I would crush the bubble bars under the water. So that was my total mistake. And of course that was the last one that I had, so I couldn't test the theory to like buy more and try it. I haven't tried it yet, but I have a good feeling about it. So let's just get started. I pulled up on my iPad here all of the things that I got with descriptions, because one thing about Lush is if you buy like the loose bars, they don't come with names on them, and I always forget, sometimes even forget how to use them, so this will help me. So the first thing I got is one of my very favorite, probably my most favorite bubble bar, and this is the Comforter bubble bar. This one, I have tried this one so many times. It turns your water pink. It smells really, really good. I usually can break this into like 2 different baths, sometimes 3. So I've used this before. I've used it wrong, but so as far as the bubbles, I can't speak for it, but it smells really good and it turns your water really pretty. Next is a holiday one. They were actually sold out of a lot of the holiday stuff, which was kind of a bummer because I don't live close to one. This is Santa's sack, and this is 3 baths in 1. So here's Santa's little sack stuffed with presents for 3 baths worth of bubbles and fun. Take your reusable bubble bar presents out. So I guess these things come out. I don't know. This guy, they're both presents. So you take these 2 out, set them aside for future bathing, crumble up the sack under the running water. This smells really good. I guess what I'm smelling is the neroli oil and Tonka Absolute, which I had never smelled before. Smells very nice. A little bit spicy, unlike anything else I've ever tried that smelled from Lush. So that is Santa's sack. They were sold out of the Melting Snowman and Christmas Eve, which I really wanted to get. So, okay, next up is something so new to me. I've never tried these before. These are the Bubble Runes, which I guess gets their name from kind of like a macaroon kind of thing. And this one is called Yuza and Cocoa. And it says, for fluffy citrus chocolate bubbles, inspired by unusual Japanese fruit, the yuza, kind of like Satsuma orange. So when I heard that, I thought, oh, Body Shop Satsuma, that's like what they're known for, but this doesn't smell like that to me. I will say, just from like holding this, it's kind of a little melting in my hands, and it's so moisturizing and soft. So I would probably break this into 2 and just do 1/2 at a time and see how many bubbles it makes, but you might be able to get 2 baths out of this. So there's 3 different kinds of bubble runes. There was a green one too, which I didn't get that one. Then I got Rose Jam, which is a pink one. Rosy bubble bar for soft skin, just like this. And this one smells so good. If you like the Rose Argan body conditioner that I am obsessed with, that I've talked about in past videos, this smells exactly like that. It's just that exact same rose smell, scent. When I dive into my next bath, this is probably going to be the first thing I try. I'm very excited about that. My hands are getting all like Okay, from the holiday collection, I also picked up Candy Mountain. Vanilla candy with a twist. It's the same exact shape as the French Kiss. This year, our holiday favorite returns with a sassy new outfit in the same sweet fragrance. Pure vanilla absolute with our signature bubble bar mixture to create a mountain of towering suds. So yeah, if you're familiar with the creamy candy bubble bar, which is probably right up there for me with Comforter, this smells exactly the same. It's essentially the same thing, it just looks different. So I love that. I didn't get a creamy candy bubble bar because I got that. Also got something brand new. I got this based on Sparkle Miss A's November favorites. She talked about this and I had never heard of it before. This is You Snap the Whip. And it says, whip your skin into soft submission, and it's already melting in my hand. So this is what it looks like. I'm actually going to put it back in the bag. I don't love the smell of it. It smells kind of funky, but it's melting. It says, show your skin who's boss with our Black Currant Exfoliation Body Butter in the extreme. When your skin has been very naughty, get soaked in the shower and start your punishment. Pumice and charcoal banish rough bits that make your skin look dull and reveal new skin underneath. And then it says, once the wickedly effective exfoliation is over, luxurious macadamia nut oil comforts to keep it soft and well-behaved and sends you with fruity blackcurrant and bergamot essential oils. So, I just love the descriptions on this website. Our hardcore bar for badly behaving skin and bodies smooths and softens as it whips your backside into shape, and its powdered charcoal absorbs excess oils from the surface of the skin. I specifically purchased that not for my face but for my back. I'm still having acne issues on my back. I figured I could either use this just rubbing it, or I could actually rub it on my Clarisonic when I use my acne attachment specifically for my back. I have seen actually, I mean, a lot of the masks that I've used and seen in the past incorporate that charcoal in it because it's supposed to really help with soothing and getting all the gunk out of your skin. So I am very excited to try that. Sparkle Miss A spoke very highly about it, which was why I even looked at it. I bought a little tin for it. This is such a little gimmick, these tins for like $4, but honestly, it's like the only way they stay decent, I feel like, and don't get grimy and grime up your shower. So I did get one of those. Two new things, bath bombs I purchased. I'm a big fan of their bath bombs. They're basically like little fizzes for your bath that are just full of extreme moisturizer. This one I got based on the smell. It's called Space Girl, and it's basically like a little Saturn. It does have some glitter in it, but I tried to pick the one with the least amount just because I've never tried any glittery products in my bath, and I don't know if they're going to be a pain in the you-know-what to clean afterwards. So, like the one on the website is covered in glitter. I tried to get very minimally a minimal bomb with, oh my god, a bath bomb with minimal glitter. Hello. This one smells so good. This is Stellar Blackcurrant Bath Time Invader. Again, this has that blackcurrant scent that You Snap the Whip has. And now that they say that, the blackcurrant candies, it does actually smell exactly like the Comforter bath bar, which also has, no, maybe a little bit different, but very similar. So if you're ordering online, judging from this great review, then and you like the smell of the Comforter bath bar, you might like to you might want to try this. And actually, they'd make a very nice pairing together. Sometimes I mix in my bath bombs with my bath bars for extra moisture, and sometimes I do them completely separately. It says that the popping candy fizzes and crackles in the water like meteors whooshing by. I'm very curious to see how that's going to go. If I can actually hear something, that would be kind of cool. And when used in a bath bomb, grapefruit oil refreshes and tones. So that is something brand new that I have never tried before, super excited about. And then one that I got, I was so excited about, Phoenix Rising. And this one, it just smells like pure cinnamon. Like, oh, I love this. I love it so much. It's just a huge mound. It's again a bath bomb, so it fizzes. This new bath bomb is our tribute to the belief that great things can rise out of the ashes, just like the mythical phoenix. Royal purple and gold dusted with a cinnamon stick in the center, which is right there. This gorgeous bath bomb sinks to the bottom of your tub when you toss it in and slowly rises up, fizzing out a spicy apple and cinnamon scent. This smells amazing. If you're a fan of cinnamon scented things, highly recommend checking that out because it smells so good. Okay, lastly, I picked up a little mini shower gel of Twilight, and I've never really tried their bath gels before, but I really like the smell of this. And one of the reasons I don't typically purchase their soaps and their bath gels is because for the most part they pretty much all contain the sodium lauryl sulfate, which isn't harmful to your body, it's just drying. And so I try to stay away from products that contain that, especially with my hair. Excuse me. But I thought I would just give this a try because though they are drying, I have tried products with this sodium lauryl sulfate in them that isn't really drying. So I was curious to try. I just got the little one. It's this gorgeous purple color and it's loaded with glitter. Like, that's all glitter. So I'm very curious to see how this is gonna go. I think I'm either gonna love it or hate it. I don't know if you can even see it, but it's just like a purple, deep purple glitter. I can't really tell on camera. But it says, recreate the magical moment betwixt day and night with this sparkling, soothing lavender and tonka gel, perfect for calming kids and adults on Christmas Eve. And honestly, lavender is so strong in this, and I love lavender, especially right before bed. Like, I love any kind of soaps with lavender, pillow sprays with lavender, candles. Like, it's just the most soothing scent ever. Even when I go and get a massage, I always ask them to use the lavender aromatherapy oil because it's just so, like, calming and soothing, and I love it. So I just really like the smell of this, which is why I wanted to try it. It is a limited edition scent product, so more reason why I wanted to check it out. And then she included just a little sample of Lemony Flutter, which I have a whole thing of, and I happen to really like it. I actually really love this, that she gave this to me as a sample, because the one I have is pretty big, and this is so great to keep in your purse. It's a cuticle butter, and cuticle and like hands. So this will be super nice, especially with the winter. My hands are dry, my cuticles are cracking. I have had great experiences with this as a cuticle butter. So super excited about that. So that is everything. As far as the soaps, like I said, I try to stay away from them because they tend to be drying, for me at least. But I will say I smelled Snow Cake, Angel's Delight, and North Pole, and I wanted to buy like huge hunks of all three of them because they smelled so good. So I am on a mission right now I'm going to look on Etsy because a lot of Etsy sellers sell handmade soaps, and for the most part they're usually all natural and good for you ingredients. And I know a lot of people also dupe the smells from Lush, the scents from Lush. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to find dupes of these soaps on Etsy at a more natural, made up of more natural ingredients. So I'll keep you posted on that if I find something. If you guys have a specific seller on Etsy that you use, that you know makes like Lush dupes, Lush scent dupes for soaps and things that are more free of sulfates and things like that, I would appreciate any feedback that you have. And that is it. I wish I could get to one right after Christmas because they always have like ridiculous sales, especially on their gift boxes. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get to King of Prussia on December 26th this year. I don't really know. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have purchased anything from Lush, from their holiday line, or just anything lately, I would just love to hear what it is. Or if you have a video response that you want to attach, I'll definitely watch it. And that is that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!